You know, Atlanta's a lot larger, but you know, I'm adjusting pretty well. Getting to know the city a little more, so I'm enjoying it.
Good, good. As I shared with you earlier, my daughter is she's a junior at Clark Atlanta University. She's a multimedia major, focused on broadcast and radio.
Okay.
So she wants to be in the media business.
Absolutely.
As well. So man, I'm excited. I love the energy down there when I'm in that area, and I love that bright students from Memphis have gone down there and are making a difference.
We have a huge population down there, you see, so a lot of support system down there as well. So
absolutely.
Yes, sir.
Very good. So, man, I tell you what, very seldom have I met young people or a young person, 19 years of age, that have already written a book.
Right.
So, you know, I've got a copy of it. I have not gotten it. I've read sort of the cliff notes, but I haven't gotten into reading the full thing. But just the title alone.
Yes, sir.
If Obama Had a Son, what inspired you to write this?
Actually, it was a riddle my father had given me. You know, he asked me one day, as a matter of fact, after I came back, after completing my freshman year, he said, what is it the most powerful man in the world wishes he had? But if he had it, he wouldn't be the most powerful man in the world. So, you know, I sit there for about 5 minutes just contemplating on how to answer it.
Right.
And, you know, I give up. I say, you know, Dad, what? He says, Brand, imagine if Obama had a son. A son, you know. So I start thinking about it. And, of course, you know, he had the idea for some time to actually, I think, write a book himself on it.
Sure.
And he was telling me, you know, I want to give it to Cornel West, and thinking about some other major, you know, activists in the country as well.
Right.
And I kind of took the idea and he put it on the table for me. So maybe about 3 weeks later to a month or so, I bring maybe back like 5,000 or so words, and I don't know if he thought I was gonna do it. I didn't know if I could do it.
Right.
And but I love the inspiration from him. I love the thought, and so many things were happening within society that kind of, you know, stimulated me to keep going with writing. So that was the biggest inspiration for that, though.
Wow. So Dad sort of planted the seed. But you mentioned it, and some of the things I was reading leading up to that, one of the things that was real interesting to me was you talked about some of the things that were going on in society, Trayvon Martin and some of the other things. Talk about some of those inspirations and how